Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be back on YouTube, sharing my thoughts, philosophies, and beliefs. And I've had a lot of change happen to me within the past few years that I've done a previous blog. And so I'd like to get right on it with this book that I'm going to be sharing with you via webcam. Alright, so Chapter 1. This is the Keys book. Okay. Repeat after me. I am God. I am pure white light, and I am always in heaven on earth, and I can never change that, because I am the basis for all physical things. Now, these words may not be logical to the human brain, but I'm using them to explain something that perhaps I've always tried to understand. And I'm trying to experience different parts of myself, and in this sense I'm the single unified field behind all physical beings. I am everyone I see. I am all those people. I am that person. And the practical religious ritual I can use is called Lightwork. That's something that I learned a little about from an organization called Sukyo Mahikari, and now I'm doing it. I'm going to talk more about that in Chapter 2. And there are other rituals that complement the light work that make physical incarnation duality more enjoyable, such as diet and lifestyle adaptations, and positive I am affirmative mantras such as I am in control and responsible for my word space and my future, and if I do not speak my truth aloud, somebody else will control me. And these are strategies to step away from fear and enter into love. In other words, enter into feeling a state of existential bliss, truly being happy. Right, so part of that has to do with chakra activation, entering into the fourth chakra, the manifestation of unconditional love. And that's possible, but it requires one to work on the first three chakras. Okay, so simple things such as not being a predator, or hurting animals by eating meat and dairy products that are where they experience pain. Things like not being a psychic vampire and trying to talk a lot to other people in person and try to impose upon them your beliefs because you're not confident in your own beliefs. So talk aloud to yourself. Speak these things. And things like don't overwhelm the body with too much information, like watching TV or having devices like Wi-Fi and cell phones. Like having a phone right next to your head might not be favorable because it transmits a lot of information. It's not like I used to think it was the Illuminati, or some people think it's the devil or other people who are it's their fault. But in reality, which is a wonderful reality, if you have the keys to the kingdom of heaven, well, hey, give it a shot. Check out Chapter 2 with the light work, and Chapter 3 with techniques for self-pleasuring working on your second chakra and your desire, uh, your desire for sexual desire. Alright. And what else have we got going on here? We've got my favorite strategy. Hey, self-pleasuring, because it helps me to regulate that desire to be with a woman, so I can prepare John. Remember, talk to yourself like you're in control of this body. It's your body, but you're not that body. And if you really believe that you're not this body, then who are you? Now we're talking. So, I gotta prepare John for what I call a long-term conjugal relationship with his life mate. Let me say that again. A long-term conjugal relationship with his life mate. A conjugal relationship is one in which both parties exercise specific roles. In other words, the ultimate submissive feminine and the ultimate dominant masculine male. So there's like a polarity, there's like a magnetism, because both roles, they just gravitate to each other. It's like the opposite of just, you might see a couple out on the street and they're both exercising a combination of masculine and feminine, and they're not like passionately or madly in love with each other, or because there's no dynamic that I'm talking about. And remember, thinking about things like I just said, that could create reality, but I think it's useful to make a citation and recognize the bad, the negative, like entering into a relationship too soon, and try to enter into the positive, Alright, so let me, hold on, I'm trying to play another song here. Okay, let's get back to the vlog here. Now to finish off, basically this is, it's kind of a combination between a summary of the Keys book, which is going to, go through different strategies to make life better. I'm going to share what I've experienced, so you don't have to, re-experience the negative aspects of it. I've been houseless. I've basically, like many people do, traded my body, my physical body, for just to survive. Another term for that would be prostitution. I don't want you to ever have to experience that, or my children, etc. So let's see. Anything else to conclude this introduction to the Keys book? I see that we're done. Thanks for watching. It's great to be back and share with you, me, John Anawani Rudis IV. Or is that really me? Well, in legal terms it is, in this physical realm, but I'm so much more. Nice to be here with you. Time for Chapter 2.